Thank you, darling. It's interesting how the truth can sometimes seem might malleable, depending upon your point of view.
Like how those dime novels make you out to be something you're not?
Jack, don't be starting trouble.
No, he's right. They do tend to exaggerate.
Did they exaggerate your part in taking down the Daltons?
Well, I was there in the flesh, boy, so I saw what happened firsthand. Those Daltons were lawmen once, before they all went bad, robbing banks and trains clear across the territory. Until Coffeeville, of course. I was one of the citizens who took up arms that day.
Fighting on the side of the right?
I did my best, sir. We all did. It was early morning. One of my friends was a local gunsmith, and he handed out firearms to anybody who'd take one. You see, the Daltons got it in their heads to rob two banks at the same time. Two banks on the same damn street.
You're reading some Caffeine Rage and you're gaming with Rage. And things are kind of picking up already.
Nobody next to Jesse James could say. Finally, the bastard took his brothers to Coffeeville just to shut her up.
Right. It's always the woman's fault.
Another one of those high impact missions from the very beginning.
The locals recognized the Daltons right off. Before they could get away, half the town took up arms to defend their property.
Kind of screwed that up. If I knew it was coming, I probably could have done better than gotten all three before the quick time went off, or the bullet time, I guess I should say.
The brothers paid dearly for their stupidity, but everybody knows they had it coming.
There's more to it than that. I read all about that day, so I know for a fact that it went down very differently.
Oh
First
boy.
of all, it was high noon. A posse of U.S. deputy marshals were on the rooftop across the street.
Get ready, boys. They're gonna make a move.
The lawmen had been tracking the Daltons for months. Now they finally had them dead to rights. But those boys had a reputation as stone-cold killers, so the marshals took every precaution, knowing they wouldn't go easy. Among them was a bounty hunter feared by many a lawbreaker. The marshals tried to get the Daltons to surrender.
They'll give up eventually. We just gotta wait and send the bitches out.
This bounty hunter knew that the brothers were far too proud to ever lay down their guns. He went in there alone to confront those criminals.
Let me guess. Yeah, that's me.
One of the marshals shouted, "Where are you going? Are you crazy?"
Hey, where do you think you're going, dumbass? That rifle's mine.
But he paid him no mind. He saw a way to get around to the back of the bank. Then he figured out how to hit the Daltons from a direction they weren't expecting.
Really? Up here?
From above. Fortunately, a water tower was right there. A moment later, he was climbing up a steep ladder, laughing at danger as he did.
Well, most ladders should be
Brave
kind of
men
steep.
like him who risked their lives to tame this wild country.
Oh boy, what was that?
We've got company.
Heroic men like him, who did what other men couldn't or wouldn't to make this country free.
Okay, let's see what we should be working on now, because I actually have no idea at this point. Deep pockets, more ammo. That's always fun. Or I wonder if akimbo counts for the quick shot. Because I kind of like the quick shot revolver over some of the other ones, even though... Ooh, that's fun looking. Even though I'm not sure what the damage does. I guess it would be for the bosses. Because that's about the only thing that hasn't been going down in about one shot. A couple interesting things over here, but I think going trapper is probably a good idea. Looks like that would improve my score, which would probably give me more levels, which I probably should have gotten early in the game, but it's probably a little late now. So may just want to go for this path to be more survivable. The shotgun one is kind of a waste, though. Yeah, both of these are actually kind of a waste. But that is nice. Every so often, getting the sense for death, the counterattack would be nice. Let's see what else is here. I know this is probably something I should do off screen, but it's kind of hard to access this menu without causing trouble with the recording. So, just because this is one of those games that has a single save file. And it also sounds like this is going to be a pretty short mission, so yeah, let's go akimbo.
Jim Bowie, Davy Crockett.
There we go.
Defending the Alamo.
Actually, that works really well with the quick reload. Oh, that's tempting. But no.
Is that Silas Greaves? Son of a bitch!
Gotta take for account the shots are gonna come from the left and the right now. So this may screw up my pistol aim for a bit. There we go. Oh, can't go that way, gotta go around.
Over there!
Alright, I was expecting the bullet time instead of the reflex kill. Oh, I got turned around there. Oh, that's dumb. I think. Yeah, I got turned around.
That's Silas Greaves! What the hell?
Blam! He came away victorious, taking down those thieving Daltons.
Alright. Well, we have... There we go. Apprehend, that means kill, right? Yeah, I saw something sparkling. It was just ammo.
His name? Silas Greaves. And when the dust finally settled, he was the last man standing.
Sorry, kid, but that just wasn't the way it happened.
We're replaying this a third time?
It was early evening, not high noon.
Alright, back to the rifle, it seems. How many times are we going to replay this
The
mission?
party in Coffeeville was already up in arms. The Daltons blew up a safe, and were all set to hightail it out of there. Those pathetic deputies surrounding the bank were dropping like flies. I had been tracking those jokers for months, waiting for them to do something reckless. And finally, they did. Those stupid bastards decided to rob 2 banks at the same time in the same town where everybody knew them. But they still had friends in Coffeeville.
Okay. I'm supposed to not let them get away, which is going to be fun.
than they. They were coming at me from all directions.
Just a random body dropping in front of me is pretty damn funny.
I caught sight of the Daltons running with the money and didn't want to lose them. Problem was, they knew the town better than I did. To top it off, I found myself in the middle of another shootout in
Oh, crap.
Did the Daltons hole up in somebody's house?
No, it was the Smiths, I believe. They were cousins of the Daltons, and they were shooting at the Browns, who were shooting at the Daltons, which wasn't any surprise, because those two families have been feuding forever. And since the Joneses are related to the Browns, they shot at the Smiths, pissing off the Heimhoffers, whose daughter recently married a Smith. Well, bullets were flying every which way as all the old feuds in Kansas caught fire all at once. There was a hell of a lot of pissed off people in Coffeeville that day. But that's just the way life is sometimes. Shit happens.
That sounds about right.
You can't get me.
Another secret.
There he is.
Oh, crap.
The Dalton boys knew I would never give up. Those Daltons weren't the sharpest knives in the drawer, but they always stood together. They set a trap to slow me down and allow at least two of them to escape. The third brother stayed behind to plant me, just in case that trap of theirs didn't work.
Oh, and things get fun. Oh, crap. It's like a Japanese game show. Or have you ever seen some of the Japanese game shows where they just have people running in, from things falling down a cliff? Okay, oh, gotta go around, or? Yeah, it looked like I had to jump up. Oh, this looks like fun.
It was Emmett, the youngest, and he decided to stand his ground and face me down.
I ain't afraid of you, Silas Greaves. This is where it ends.
He was determined to protect his brothers. And I understood how he felt. Taking me on all by his lonesome wasn't exactly a recipe for a long life.
Send you to the bone.
But Emmett Dalton survived the robbery in Coffeeville. He's the only Dalton who did.
They say he was shot 23 times.
Well, Dwight, who do you think put all those damn holes in him? But I have to admit, that boy had grit.
Yeah, that was kind of a short one. Especially after the last video where things went kind of long. But that definitely wasn't 23 bullet holes unless they turned around and came back through. But yeah, that would be it for this time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.